To begin with, it is well known that numerous survivors witnessed the breakup of the Titanic, each providing a unique account. Some reported seeing the ship break into three sections, while others described it breaking apart in different areas or places of the ship. This short video will present a theory I have been developing regarding the Titanic's breakup. This video is not intended to be a final theory. Instead, videos like this will be posted monthly as new research emerges. This series will serve as a log to help develop a comprehensive theory about the ship's breakup. Since this is the series' first video, we'll start with a brief introduction to the Titanic's breakup, the principle behind the study, and more. The Titanic's wreckage is scattered across the seafloor in the North Atlantic, about 2.5 miles deep. Key objects of interest are the forward tower and the aft tower, which are debris that formed during the ship's breakup. Another crucial piece would be the double bottom, believed to have held the ship together for a time before it ultimately separated and sailed below. These objects are vital for understanding the breakup, as they serve as puzzle pieces that help formulate a theory about the sinking. By examining these objects and understanding the hydrodynamic forces at play, we can infer how they behaved in the water. The forward and aft towers are hollow structures comprising of heavy components and objects. If they had detached this early in the sinking or breakup, as some current theories suggest, they would not have traveled as far as their present locations indicate. The forward tower's distant position raises question about how it got there, while the aft tower's proximity to the stern suggests a different trajectory. Current theories from various enthusiasts propose that these towers detached during the descent. It is widely known that the stern spiraled as it sank, potentially flinging the forward tower far to the east, along with a double bottom, while the aft tower detached much closer to the stern. Some survivors reported that the ship broke into three pieces, indicating distinct sections forming with the wider gaps. If these gaps were wide enough, they could have caused the towers to collapse into the sea. Additionally, testimonies describe the middle of the ship falling inwards, which might have been a fragment or one of the towers collapsing into the water. To put it simply, we aim to formulate a theory that includes the middle section of the ship collapsing inwards, while also accounting for the current location of the key objects, which are the forward and the aft towers at the wreck site on where they are today. To start, we observe the wreck site and notice a trail of objects or coal-like materials following the bow. This suggests that the bow experienced a dragging force or had a force runner behind it as it went down to the sea, creating a path that may have allowed objects to follow as the bow detached from the stern. The forward tower could have initially followed this path, but being too heavy, eventually detached and fell off. Though looking at this theory on where the forward tower could have followed the bow, it could have encountered difficulties such as the forward tower being too heavy and then not following the trail or the force being created by the bow, and instead fall off somewhere else in the wreck site and not land on where we see it today. It is possible that the forward tower was attached to the bow, along with the double bottom. As the bow descended, it could have detached, causing it to drift eastward. The bow's current position, displaced northeast of the hypercenter, which the hypocenter is located just east of the stern, supports this idea. While we do not yet have a definitive explanation for this movement of the bow on why it could have swerved or moved along the way or how it went northeast from the hypocenter, one possibility is that the bow swerved during its descent. In summary, the forward tower likely accompanied the bow, along with the double bottom, and drifted east as the bow swerved. This theory is preliminary and will evolve over time as more research and simulations are conducted. A simulation of this theory will now be played to illustrate these concepts.